The most common signs and symptoms of diabetes is frequent thirst, frequent urination or bedwetting, and weight loss. And usually the weight loss is significant. Other symptoms of diabetes can be slurred speech, blurred vision, just tiredness, lack of energy. And then in type 2 diabetics, they have an increase of infection just where their blood sugars are so high, and it breeds that bacteria. So let's say, you bump your leg, you get a spot on your leg. It will frequently, with undiagnosed type 2, be the reason why you seek medical treatment, because you get an infection where normally, it would just heal. You put a Band-Aid on it and it would heal. So that's how a lot of type 2 diabetics are diagnosed, is just frequent infections. It's the neuropathy, they get diabetes and then they decrease the circulation just as a side effect of diabetes, and they don't feel, and they'll bump their leg, and that's why they encourage, feet care with diabetics, is just always look at your feet, because you lose the sensation, and then a high blood sugar going through your skin or through your blood vessels. It's literally, a high blood sugar is like syrup going through your blood vessels, and it's a breeding ground for bacteria. I think diet and exercise. Just follow a low carb, nutritious diet, and then exercise at least 30 minutes to an hour every day, 5 to 7 days a week. The more that you can exercise, the better. And then also just develop a plan, work with your healthcare providers to develop a plan on medical management of your disease. Early detection is important because it's as simple as just a blood stick, just a drop of blood on your finger. I encourage that with your well child visits, to detect type 1 diabetes, maybe before you start to have symptoms. And then also for type 2, you go to the doctor, have them to stick your finger, just see what your blood sugar is. Management is hard, but it's not the end of the world. You can do it. You're stronger than you think, and you can manage diabetes and live a full and healthy, happy life.